So, on a Grom note, my thought process, as I had what seemed like 2 weeks to think about it. Kudos to Razzle for that one. That had me cracking up. I feel like if we know the wizard is on the west end, perhaps we sweep the east first so as he doesn't alert the entire fortress and we find ourselves getting pinned in on all sides by every single guy that he has at his beck and call, coming from every single door, room, barracks, and hidey hole at the same time.
That's a sound strategy.
I'm down with that.
So if you guys are done with the corpses here, I will delete the tokens. I didn't want to kill them until you guys were content.
I think they've been pretty much autopsied.
Okay.
Yeah, thoroughly. Unless old Tresendar has some armor I can steal off of him, you know, I'm always trying to do that.
Well,
But
Reed likes your idea too. Just saying.
Just saying, yeah.
right.
Reed's like, oh baby, that's a good idea. See what I did there?
It looks like there's a hallway here that I can see directly across the way. What do you say we maybe sweep down and around and just loop back up?
Yeah, we haven't checked that
if we can, or go as deep as we can until we hit a wall.
All right.
Yo.
So we want to reestablish. So everybody's here now. Are you Elevar? Are you in?
Yeah, I'm in.
You're in. Perfect. So.
Yeah.
We're gonna. I think we're gonna leave Reed in the back because Reed's not here. Steve's not here, so we're gonna leave Reed in the back row to do some minor supporting stuff as I can. And however you guys wanna kind of figure out how you're gonna stack your cells, that would be perfect.
Go ahead.
The map doesn't seem to be maintaining a memory.
Oh boy. Let me go here.
It's either visible or black.
Hang on. This is the Redbrand Hideout settings. Player explored vision trail. Turn that on.
So we haven't gone far, but
Right. I think I just fixed it. So step
All right,
around. Step around that boulder and try it again.
nope. It's still. Do I have to refresh?
Maybe.
Yeah, I want to do the same.
Let me make sure that let's make sure I
Same here.
actually clicked save, because sometimes I don't do that. I didn't do that. Hold on. Vision trail, save. And let me double check it. Okay, it is now saved. Vision trail is on, so that should work.
All right. Well, I'm reloading anyway.
Okay. I can't tell because I can see everything, so.
Yeah, I
it's
think
still-
that fixed it.
If I walk around a pillar, it's still black.
I reloaded it and it fixed it for me. There's that.
All right, I'll reload again. Maybe I pressed reload before Carrie did the second save.
Or the first save, as the case may be.
Or the actual save. Yeah.
I think it's working for me too. I see everything right now.
It's working for me too.
All right, I just got to catch up. Don't slow things down for me. I'm fine.
You're fine.
So, DM, Grom's over here petting Drax, telling him good boy for being a guard and keeping a watch out while he sorted things out. Before we head this way, he's looking at this kind of rope raggedy bridge over this crevasse. Does it look sturdy? I do a check of some kind to make sure it can support both mine and his weight together.
Okay, let me jump over there. That is room 8.
All right, the memory is good on my part, and I just walked around and we gathered the cavern.
So you can make yourself a perception check. Let's get into the Hoozerwoober.
A 10.
It's not coming through. I gotta scroll all the way down. There it is. It's a 10. A character next to the bridge can spot rigged construction on the southern bridge. It does not look promising.
Okay, noted. All right, boys. I wouldn't recommend it. Gonna take the easy now. You said it's easy to kind of climb in and out of that
Yes.
vase.
Yes.
Would I need to tether a rope to Drax, or would he be able to kind of clamber up as well with his mighty claws?
He can do it. It's let me find the crevasse. It's steep. At some places it's only it's 5 to 10 feet wide. He can probably jump across in a narrow section.
Okay, got it. Love it. So then, that's what we'll do. I will just go ahead and I guess it's 5 foot here. The long jump. I don't have a lot of strength. Actually, that's pushing it.
You can climb down and climb up because you have hands.
I'll do that then. I'll dash and climb down and climb back up. How much movement speed would it be approximately to do that?
It is. It's going to be climbing down would be normal speed, but climbing up is difficult terrain speed. So it's that little bit. I'm not too worried about it. It takes you
fair enough.
an extra 5 feet of movement to climb out of the pit.
Got it. Roger that.
And you have
and
you have Razzlestin who's been laying on the side of the pit this entire time with his hands dipped down trying to help somebody out.
All right.
And then Dragon
So
is gonna jump the bridge.
Yep.
On my cue there.
okay. So Grom, for some reason you have a concentration reminder on.
Oh yeah, detect magic. That was the last thing in the group chat.
Okay.
I said, before we all kind of gathered up and started moving out, I wanted to cast a fresh ritual of detect magic to push further in here.
All right. So, and Elevar, you just lost Bardic Inspiration. Did
I
you?
think I had it I use Alaska Pay, I believe.
Okay. So we're going to put Reed in the back, and whoever wants to, let's get our line established, and then we will go a trot.
We have used two distinctly different cavern exploring methods. One is for Razzle to go ahead sneakily, and the other is to put the tanks in the front and go in boldly. I don't care which one we do, but it's going to make a difference in our lineup.
Since I am no longer at full health, I think the stealth option would be pretty wise, and I can follow shortly behind to make sure nothing happens to you.
Okay.
So who's
Keep an eye on the back of my head, and I'll stealth in there just a little bit to see what's going on.
So Reed, can I do this? Open character sheet, and can I pull that over here? I cannot. Can I pop this out? I don't think I can. So Reed has, will speak up and just say he has all of his first level spell slots left, which are 3, and one of his first level spells is Healing Word, which is 2d4 plus 3. So we can make use of that whenever you guys deem it is a good thing to do. And let's get
Noted.
So what happened? Okay, Razzle went up front, and so is this mostly our order?
Whisper, would you like to also go up since I think you have the second best stealth?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'll be right behind. I'll be right behind him.
Okay.
Perfect. I asked the party to douse their lamps or shade them, hood them.
I think, does everybody have dark vision? I think we ran across this last time. Everybody in the party has dark vision.
Yes.
Yep.
So
Okay,
there are no lamps.
gotcha. All right.
Even better.
Even better.
All right, here's the first stealth roll. Oh, not very good.
Ooh.
I rolled a 3.
Okay. So that 10 would go against anybody's passive perception that you might happen to stumble across. Hi.
Right.
All right. And
See.
perfect.
Oh, it should be rolling.
And then hang on right there and let anybody else do what they want to do.
Ooh, nice. Nice. Nice dice.
I
Whisper.
think that was an 18.
That's an 18.
Very good.
Like ninja.
Whisper sneaks past Razzle, and Razzle doesn't even know
Doesn't
it.
even notice it.
I was watching Ninja Turtles to get prepared for this.
Just gust of wind past him.
Give me 1 second to read one thing here.
All right, do we give them a half beat to move ahead and then we can follow up? Or
Yep, nope, I'm staying back. We'll give him a half beat.
Yeah.
Seeing how I was feeling about my health. Ooh, forgot guidance too. My bad, boys. Should have given one of y'all guidance.
Walker is going to give the 2 a half beat, waiting a couple seconds and then follow up. But I will have a ready action to head that way if I hear them screaming for help.
All right, okay. Taking a couple more steps in.
Hang on 1 second.
Yep.
Gonna peek here. Whenever he's done.
Just gonna close to the door. Just in case anything happens.
Whisper disper. The Grom looks back at Elevar and Walker and says, see him anymore. He went around the next corner.
Okay. I am now ready, thank you.
Okay. Razzle looks at Whisper and shrugs.
We're on our own.
What,
I see
would we
a
roll?
wall.
What would we roll for check for traps and check for secret doors and such?
You would make a perception check telling me where you're looking.
Is it a wall? What is it a door? Is it a room? What's going on? So curious. So curious.
All I see is a wall.
Oh,
Did you tell me where you were looking?
Yeah, the walls.
All of them?
No, only the one with the secret door.
Okay, that's helpful.
exactly. It's funny.
Yeah, I got a 16. But yeah, looking in this area here.
There you go. Good job, Whisker. Whisper.
Little double entendre there.
we got a new nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, after Whisper points it out to me, well, yeah, it's obvious.
Razzle's still a little razzled from the last fight.
Yes. Oh, his perception is very poor. He can hide real good, but
He turns around and yells down the hall for the guys to come start making their way up. We found a door.
Did you say yells or whispers?
A whispering yell.
all right.
Hey, guys!
Try to- what's the door look like?
So, it's made of stone and it blends into the surrounding walls.
Okay.
The doors, it has hidden iron hinges that you obviously can now see. Hang on, every time I move Razzle, I lose vision, so there, fix that. Not Razzle, Reed.
This doesn't look like the best sneak ahead kind of situation, so we might want to put the tanks in front.
Mr. DM, if it helps you out, you can share character vision with Reed so you don't have to keep moving him around every time.
Yeah, I can, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Block vision, no. Token vision, there we go. Enable token vision. Yeah. There it is.
All right, so I'm ready to open the door, but it's a stone door and my arms are scrambly and little, so I'll give it a gentle push.
I'll help Razzle out.
Okay. She opens right up. Let me adjust the recording. Oh, that's...
Walker sighs heavily and puts his crowbar away.
Gosh.
Grom says, now lads, we don't know what's on.
There we go. I found what I wanted. All right. The door pops
Move
open.
lightly.
All right. I'm going to slide in and find a place to hide real close, like in these barrels.
In the barrels?
Well, amongst the barrels.
Amongst the barrels. So, you guys are coming at this from a weird direction, but
Yes, I bet we are.
That's the best kind.
so most of you can't even see in here. So up here, there we go, is a 5-foot wide landing, and there's a door that you maybe can see, Razzle.
Yep.
And that landing is 15 feet above the floor. And so you see there's stairs here, and
Yep.
there's stairs here.
Yep.
So these stairs come down, and then there's another platform here, and then there's
Yep.
more stairs here to come all the way down the rest of the way.
Yep. Looks like a loading dock.
And another large door stands beneath the stairs to the north. So there's a door like right in here.
Yeah.
There's a large stone cistern, which you can see.
Yep.
Occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels. Clean, blah, blah, blah. And that's what you see.
Excellent. Okay.
Oh, look, there's a note here. What does this say? I didn't make this map, so I'm Interesting. Okay. Ready.
Okay, Razzle sticks a hand out from behind the barrels and waves the other people forward.
All right. Very lightly.
I'll go right in.
Let's see. Let's turn on token vision again. Okay.
So stepping in the room, do I feel any magical aura emanating from barrels or any of the doorways or the water or any kind of magic anywhere about? I've got a 30-foot radius, so...
So can you read that detect magic to me?
Yeah, sure.
Let me pull my sheet out. Balance.
You sense the presence of any magical effects within 30 feet of yourself. If you sense such effects, you can take a magic action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in that area that bears magic. If an effect was created by a spell, you learn the spell's school of magic as well. If the spell is blocked, if it is 1 foot of stone, dirt, or wood, 1 inch of metal, or a thin sheet of lead.
Okay. So as you glance around, you are detecting from the south. You do detect there's something magical under the water, right in here. Because
Okay.
you're
Rom kind of waves his hand to get the group's attention and points at his eyes, and he points down in the water. And I'm just gonna kind of dip my face into the pool. Since the whole pool doesn't seem to be irradiated with magic, I imagine it's not apt that it's, you said water, so, and just kind of look below the surface to see if I see anything in the water.
you see attached to the side, so the cistern, the water in the cistern appears to be very clean. It's very cold. The cistern itself is deep. It's at least 10 feet deep. And the rim around the cistern is 2 feet high. 2 feet higher than the surrounding floor. So, and the water's right up to the lip of the cistern. So that would make the bottom of the cistern 8 feet below the level of the floor. If you follow my math.
Yep.
And when you look down into the water there, you see that there's a rope submerged in the water attached to the side of the cistern there. And the rope goes down.
Okay. The magic aura, does it appear to be coming from like either the rope itself or maybe what's at the end of this rope?
It would look to be the aura, now that you're here looking down, is down at the bottom.
Okay, I want to reel this rope in. Let's slowly and carefully start to kind of take this rope up a little bit and see what comes up with it.
You pull on the rope, and up from the bottom at the end of the rope is a very well sealed up waterproof satchel attached to the end of the rope.
Oh. Okay. And let's go ahead and obviously the magic is now radiating from, I'm guessing, whatever this satchel is itself.
It's either the satchel or something in the satchel.
Okay. Let's give it a peek. Yeah, let's uncinch it and peek inside.
So inside the satchel there are 2 potions of currently unknown. There's 50 gold pieces.
Wow.
There's a clean set of ordinary travel clothing for a medium-sized creature. And that's it.
Grom,
Humanoid creature.
Grom looks around and he says, "This reminds me of one of those go bags from the my father's military days. Sometimes soldiers would stow these away in the house in case they had to make a quick exit at a moment's notice." Oh, yeah, I'll put the gold in and the potions. Do either one of them look at all familiar? I guess I could do the old taste test.
Yeah, if you want to do see if your nose grows, that's good.
Let's do a little dab-a-do of the potions.
All right, so you've got one potion of healing
Mhm.
and a potion of invisibility
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
that you
Where did Grom go? We can't see him.
just the end of his tongue. His tongue disappeared.
My mouth just disappears for a second.
Missing a finger.
Yeah, I got your tongue.
And let me look here.
All right, I'll add that to the party inventory then for the GP and the. All right, boys. Is that door at the top? It looks like the item is showing that it's open. Does that just mean it's Oh, nope, it just shut. I moved my cursor over and it shut.
I
It
clicked
is
it.
shut.
Magic door.
Okay, so it is shut. It's supposed to be shut. Got it. The magic door. I'm not getting any readings, so if it is, I didn't know. All right. Grom looks around. He kind of points towards the two doors and kind of shrugs his shoulders, like,
Technically, there are 3 doors. So there's this one here. There's one way up high, and then there's one
Oh.
here. If you go,
choices.
so this platform here is, it's got to be 7.5 feet above the ground, and there's, you can pass under the platform here, and there's a doorway under here.
Gotcha. All right. Obviously, no monsters have jumped us, so Razzle comes out from the barrels.
The
Shall we, Grom whispers, shall we check for traps before we go traipsing about in here?
What fun is that?
All right, right behind you.
Well, might as well.
You bring the hell and I'll bring the healing.
My trap perception is terrible, so
what kind of rogue are you?
the one that has a +7 on stealth.
Ah, gotcha. So if you want to search for traps, I need to know what area is being searched for traps specifically.
Definitely any door we go in.
Okay, good.
Always a good rule to follow.
Let's pick a door. Do you want to keep taking a right until we can't anymore?
That's a good question. I'm here for it. Are you talking about a right as in continuing this way, or are you talking about...
Right, well, yeah, at this point, it's this one. It would be to the east.
Anybody opposed? Or do we take the easy target, one of these ones that are right here with us?
Right.
Because that one's up some stairs, so they're at the ground level. That one's up the stairs, so...
Well, these two might lead to new areas. This could be just a small room, or even like another entrance to the bigger area.
That's a good point.
All right, then we want to take the one on the left.
We could always split up. Like, rejoin real quickly.
We can take one at a time. We'll
Yeah.
just point me to a door.
All right. Yeah, I'm here for it. If we want to just go at the closest one, since it's within stepping distance of us, without having to go up all the stairs and whatnot. Yeah, let's just do it clockwise. Knock it out.
All right, anything interesting about this door that doesn't look like the same door everywhere else in this cavern?
No, this is a standard door, wood with iron handles and hinges. It does have a built-in lock. I'm not saying that it's locked, but there is a lock in the door. Every door, well, you haven't come across any doors. So this door has an obvious locking mechanism. I don't know if it's locked or not. I know you don't know if it's locked or not.
All right, Razzle gives it a gentle push.
All right.
You didn't check for traps. Rob says as the door begins to open.
My trap. Oh.
Oh.
All right. So you open the door to a small storeroom that's been converted into living quarters. 2 double bunks stand against the wall near the door, while more barrels and crates fill the southern half of the chamber. 3 humans look up at you. And hang on a second.
Now, if we're wearing those red robes that we discussed earlier, and maybe think we're okay with, we didn't formally discuss that outside of game chat. I know I mentioned it.
We'll mop this up and then put the red cloaks on.
I'm here for it. Yep, we're past that now. More cloaks. Yeah, enough for everybody, hopefully. Boy.
Yeah, that's right.
Get this open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 6 of you.
Yeah.
So that seems about right. So
Whisper.
everybody,
Did you see 9 humans?
9. I'm missing somebody. You're right.
9
So 9.
tokens
There should be
and 6
10.
of us. I hope
Should-
that's 9 minus 6.
There should be
Roll
10.
initiative.
Hold on. Somebody's got to be added to the combat tracker that I didn't add.
Whisper sees the look on Razzle's face as he opens the door, and he just says, "Just bring him out."
3, 6, 9. There are 6 of you and the dog.
3, 6, 9.
So what am I missing? Drax,
I heard
Bandit,
that.
Reed, Rom, Whisper, Elevar. Add to combat tracker. There we go. Now you guys can roll initiative. Yes, roll initiative.
Ooh,
Good. Come on, initiative. Where you go?
3 humans look up as you open the door. All 3 of these guys, you know what they look like. And they're wearing red-colored cloaks.
Yep. And it's fortunate that the guy who's blocking the door goes first.
Did you roll initiative for Drax?
I did.
Okay.
It's
Yep, I see it. Yep.
should be a 7. It shows him as a 9 in the tracker, but it should be a 7.
Doesn't he get +2?
I believe that is his. No, it's a 5 plus 2.
Oh, interesting.
Unless he gets an extra 2 for being the goodest boy, which I'm not.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, it is +2. Interesting. All right. Well, welcome to above VTT.
Right.
All right, and so Razzle, your time's counting down, man. It's wasting.
Okay.
Let's go.
5, 10, 15. I'm stabbing. This guy.
Hang on, I can do this. Always.
You want me to bring him out? I'll bring him out.
Always.
Oh, yes. So Bandit. I can't see his number.
And
Bandit 3.
settings. Always. Okay,
Okay, going after Bandit 3.
Roger. That's his name, Roger. That hits.
And
Look at the
Bandit
little-
3 just got tickled for
Look at the little guy go.
6. It's not a backstab.
Right.
So now my bonus action, I'm going to disengage, and I'm in the barrels again.
Okay,
That's the razzle dazzle.
there you go.
Oh, come on now.
Dashes into the room, stabs a guy, and turns around, runs back out. They're all like, "What the fuck?"
What was that?
Elevar.
Alright, Alvar's gonna pull out his talent and his shield. He's gonna run straight to Bandit 3 and finish him off.
Let's go.
Does that hit?
First swing with the first magic weapon of the game. And yes, that hits.
Oh,
Nice.
Alright, now for damage.
Oh, is
It needs some sharpening.
It is a little rusty. It needs some sharpening.
It's been down there resting a little bit.
Hey, but it did the trick.
Hey, it was enough. It was just enough.
Oh, yay!
Boom.
Nice.
All right, and he was actually next in initiative. So, Grom.
Elevar, are you standing and fighting? Or luring him out?
Let's just rush them. During our cramped
Rush
space.
them?
Just,
Rushing him it is.
yep.
Alright, let's see what I've got here. So I can see Bandit 2. I am going to Toll the Dead. So I'm going to need a Wisdom. I'm going to actually position myself here so people can sneak by me. Oh, that gives me eyes on Bandit 3, actually. Let's do that.
Well, Bandit.
I've got eyes on Bandit. Bandit, I'm sorry, this guy right here.
Bandit. Yep.
When I moved out of the way to allow people to pass, it made me lose the middle one, and I got this guy. So I'm going to Wisdom save from this guy.
How's that?
Oh,
Oh,
very wise, that one.
Hmm.
Yeah, so Gron tries his magic and he resists, and he's like, drat.
Beautiful.
It'll be his turn.
It would be his turn. Bandit's turn. These look up. These guys jump to their feet. One of their companions just drops to the ground, instantly dead. This bandit's like, blimey! You'll pay for that, mate! And he steps up, and not realizing that he gotta open that stat block. Not realizing that he's not that good with weapons, he's going to attack Elevar because he's right there. 14, which does not hit him. And does he have any other things that he can do? Because he's just a peon. And then it goes to
Nobody.
Walker.
All right. Walker is going to let out a quiet-ish little battle roar and head on in.
Quiet-ish.
Is that a rage or more of a growl?
Just more of a growl. I'm not going full rage at this point, but just like a,
Alright.
all right, let's go. But I don't want to like yell down the hallway, you know? So, yeah, I am just going to hit this guy here with the old slash and slash with the scimitars.
Look at you go. A 9 does not hit.
Dang. All right, and then the second one.
A 12 actually does just catches him on the second swing.
Go. 2.
2. Damage. Got him.
And I will end my turn.
Perfect. Next is Reed, who's going to go here. He can see Bandit 2 from there. Open. He's going to... He'll Firebolt Bandit 2. Why not? It's a cantrip.
Oh yeah.
And Firebolt streaks out, blows right by Bandit 2, but does not hit him.
Oh.
So, can we not pop out these character sheets? Hold on.
I have mine open on a separate tab.
So you went back in and reopened it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good idea. All right. I'm going to close read. I will do that next. And then next is Drax. We didn't do commands for everybody either, did we?
Nope, but Grom can see him.
Yep.
Alright, so Grom is going to yeah. Yep, let's do it. Grom is going to stick Drax on him because he's right there. So Drax is gonna. Well, he can't really get in there because Walker's in the way.
Yeah.
So I guess there's no. He'd have to get all the way in there, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, he's gonna just basically tell Drax to guard the rear. So he'll just put him in guard mode in case anybody comes rushing in one of the other doors, try and flank us.
Roger. With his new
And that'll be
vicious snarling token.
Hell yeah! Thanks again for that.
No problems. Whisper.
And yeah, that'll end his turn.
Yep.
Whisper rolls up. He comes up so he can see inside the door, and I can't get in because Walker's he's in the doorway.
In the
correct?
doorway, yeah.
Yeah. So then from this angle, he's going to firebolt this bandit,
Okay.
and let's see what happens.
See if you can show Reed how it's done.
All right. Firebolt.
Oh! Firebolt
Nice.
streaks out from Whisper,
Nice.
slams
So,
into
yeah,
the bandit, right in the face. So, roll normal damage and
roll
we'll...
damage.
Yep.
So it's 10 plus.
It's 13. So if I go here and go minus 13, something bad's gonna happen.
He throws a firebolt and just sees him disintegrate in front of Walker.
Hadouken.
And Bandit 2.
Oh, no. The turtles, it's giving me some more inspiration.
Bandit 2 is gonna jump up on his cot here.
No.
Put his blanket over his head.
He whips out
Brian.
his light crossbow, and is
Oh,
going
nice.
to gonna take a shot at Whisper, who just cooked his friend.
Oh, damn.
Oh, and he gets an 18
Well,
Yeah, that gets.
and 6 points of damage.
ouch.
And then it is Razzle's turn.
Okay. I can see Bandit 2. It kind of looks like I shouldn't be able to because it's a funny angle, but the system says I can see him.
Yeah, system says you can see him. You can see him.
All right. Then we're going to do a short bow.
A 9 does not hit.
Okay. So I probably didn't see him really good.
Yeah, it was just like his elbow.
Yeah.
And then Elevar. Assuming you didn't want to do anything else there, Razzle.
Walker is going to. Walker's going to shout out, we don't have to kill him. we could just seal the door off and let him starve in here.
No, we need that rope. Alvar quickly gets on the bed with him and attack him with Talon.
All those barrels and boxes might be full of food. You might be in there forever.
So, Talon just whizzes right over the top of this creature's head, this bandit's head. You nick off the last inch of his ponytail without causing any real damage.
If he has a man bun, he deserves it.
Yeah.
He's a slippery fella.
And then Grom.
Alright, Grom is going to shed his sword and board and pull out his short bow and knock an arrow and sling it at this guy.
Be careful, his elbow is hard to hit.
That's all I'm seeing is some elbow right now, but I'm here for it. We're letting it go with the old slaughtery short bow.
Show me how it's done.
14 hits.
Nice! Give me some good damage! My bones will take it!
Good job.
Boom.
And then he tucks back in, out of the doorway.
Yeah.
Alright, so this bandit, I can take him out of the order because he's dead. So his turn doesn't take very long. And then Walker. 2 men getting it on the bed. Walker, what are you going to do?
Threesome.
There you go.
Normally I would make it a crowd, but Walker is going to take his round to plead a case of diplomacy here. But yes, we do need his robes. However, I don't think this poor chap wants to starve in here. So I bet he'd be more than willing to part with some information and, you know. We don't need to needlessly kill him, do we? And then Walker is just kind of overly emphasizing the fact that we are going to lock him in here and let him starve to death in this little cell of his. If he doesn't cooperate.
He shot Whisper.
Right. It's a very passive-aggressive form of intimidation.
I guess we could beat him up, interrogate him, then drown him in the pool of water outside if needed.
Yeah. I mean, if we need to, we can just kill him. We can just kill him. But, you know.
So yeah, that's an excellent way to put it. It was very passive aggressive, intimidating. I'm not. It started out as persuasion and then turned into intimidation. Make you choose. Make either a persuasion or an intimidation roll.
They're on a bed. You can make a seduction roll.
Yeah.
Well, both of them are a -1 because I have super low charisma.
Okay.
So we're gonna go with the intimidation.
Yeah, he's not paying any attention to you whatsoever.
Yeah. I guess not.
All right.
He still thinks he has us by the throat. Yeah.
And Reed will. Hang on. I'm just being stupid. Pull this over here. My campaigns, new tab, view campaign. Oh, can I do that? Can I join as a DM twice? No, I can't. So I cannot move Reed's character sheet. But I can come over here and just click on it. Right. View. There we go. Reed is going to reach out and touch Whisper and spells. He hums Whisper a little tune of joy and enrichment and casts Healing Word.
Nice.
For 5 points of damage back on Whisper.
Nice.
He rolled a 2.
We can only hear Whisper purring.
Whisper gets a little chill, a little shudder up his spine. He's like, this feels so much better.
Perfect.
So, are we? Well, I'll wait.
Let's go back here. And Drax, without any other instructions, will.
Yep, I'm going to keep him on guard.
Beautiful.
I thought about sending him in because he's just within 30 feet, but it's not worth it. I'll risk him getting cut up by that guy.
Perfect.
Then we have to kill him for sure.
And then it's Whisper.
Yes. So, are we killing this guy or are we capturing him?
Depends on how hard you hit him.
Whisper says not so subtly to the group so the guy can hear.
Yeah. So well, yeah, it just depends on like I need to call out like I need to call it out to like non-fatal blow or something, right?
When you knock him, you don't have to do that until you knock him to 0 hit points.
Doesn't it have to be with a melee weapon, not a ranged weapon?
Yes, has to be a melee weapon.
Oh, I gotta get close.
Yeah, you can't non-fatal firebolt him.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, so that's 30 feet of my 40. The Whisper's gonna just straight punch him in the jaw.
There you go.
Come on. So slow.
There it goes. Oh, look at that fancy dice.
Yeah.
A 9 does not hit him.
Yeah, well done. Whisper sees that and he's like, never mind, and disengages and steps back.
Do you get a free disengage?
Yes.
Okay.
My bonus action is disengage.
Perfect. And then it's Bandit 2 who drops his crossbow, whips out his whatever it is, scimitar, and he's going to chop down at Elevar with all of his might, grunting. Ugh! And that doesn't do much to Elevar. I would bet money he wouldn't have lived through that turn. Razzle.
Another short bow. Nope. My short bow is not making it today.
Nope, he's still around the corner there. You had to be careful not to hit
Yeah,
Elevar. So
I didn't think he would make it through this round either. So, yeah, Razzle's just standing there.
in surprise, he's like, huh. Must be the leader. Elevar.
Gotcha. Okay, well, since we're going to try to keep him, I'm going to hit him with non-killing damage. I'm rolling with Talon.
Can't cut him.
Hits.
Yep.
He's going down.
Yep.
Okay.
Just pommel to the forehead.
Nice. Good night.
Sleep tight.
But he's not truly dead.
Not dead yet.
You slap him upside the head with the flat of your blade and he crumples down onto the pillow. And we
I think Drax should interrogate him.
No. Hit him with the old police interrogation. Get the canine unit on him.
That's right. A little teeth and drool. Some teeth and drool, that'll scare him.
teeth and drool.
Yep.
Sounds like Randy's last date.
Yeah, pretty much.
From the 1970s.
It was just as scary.
Yes. All right. Quick scuffle emerges, and we have 2 dead and 1 unconscious bandit.
We had some interrogating to do and some searching to do.
So,
Question, do I see any magic aura anywhere in here from any, like, the barrels or the peoples or anything? Or is it a
negative.
pretty mundane room?
Pretty mundane room.
Wanted to check that first.
So, all 3 Redbrands wear belt pouches.
Nice.
So I don't know why they do it this way. So is the scribe ready?
Yep, ready.
So number 1 is 16 silver and 7 gold.
Got it.
Number 2 is 12 silver and 5 gold.
Got it.
And number 3 is 20 copper pieces, 11 electrum pieces, because we got to mix it up.
Got it.
And 2 garnets worth 10 gold each.
Got it.
Additionally, there are 3 dirty scarlet cloaks.
Nice.
Okay?
Those are 10 GP garnets, correct?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, the standard garnet showed 100, so I need to modify the value, but I can do that. Just want to make sure.
The barrels in both rooms contain salted pork and beef, flour, sugar, apples, and ale. And blah 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 blah. Let me check the. Okay, and what do you want to do?
All right.
I was going to say,
Well,
did I disconnect?
Shall we give him a shake and maybe tie him up first? Grom pulled out some manacles that he has on him, and he's like, shall we cuff him or just tie him up? I suppose disarming him is probably enough with the numbers we have.
Yeah, Eldar takes his scimitar, throws it to the side, and then just drums in the ground.
So let me do this, and do this, and do this. And you shake the ruffian awake. And what do you want to ask him? Seems like
Anybody?
Am I having audio problems? No. Okay.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I mean, he didn't listen to me when I threatened to let him,
So,
die in here of starvation.
so I go. Is this thing on?
Razzle asks him, which is better, the barrel of ale or barrel of cider?
He's like, the ale's pretty bad, but it is alcohol.
Taps the cider and gets a good drink.
The cider doesn't do anything for the shakes when you wake up in the morning.
Where do those 2 doors outside lead?
The door up high heads outside. It's in the external foundation. Goes right out through that's the foundation to the what's left of the keep upstairs. If you open that door and take 2 steps, you're back outside.
And the other?
The other door. Let's see. That door leads to the old crypts.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Grom looks at his holy symbol on his shield and he kind of rubs it and he's like, now we're done.
Yeah.
And as in those crypts, are we going to meet much opposition? Are there more of you that way that you know of?
Well, there are. They've got some prisoners back in the crypts, and they're guarded for sure.
Okay.
Righty.
I go now.
Anyone else?
I think that's good info.
I guess we can just kill him now.
Hey, wait!
Oh, yeah.
Any tips you can give us about your boss? Anything we should be aware of?
Yes, who is this wizard?
Any reason why we should keep you alive? Any information?
So,
Okay.
so the wizard's name is Glassstaff. And I guess they call him that because he has a staff made out of glass. And his quarters are on the western end of the basement here. I've never really been into them, but I know they're off to the western side.
I ask him, what is the airspeed velocity of a late sparrow?
An African sparrow? Or a European sparrow?
I'd like to let him go, but there's no guarantee he's not going to run around and tell on us.
I give you my word.
No, I'm not buying it.
I have an honest
Come
face.
up.
We could tie him up and lock him in this room and promise to come back for him at the end.
Yeah.
I vote for that over killing me.
You got salt beef and ale.
Yeah, you could just wait a minute. Just lock the door. Hold on.
Whisper looks at everybody, says he seems too eager for this. Is there another way out of here?
Well, I mean, he wasn't
Can we-
eager for it before. I mean, he seemed pretty eager to die before. So,
Well, in all
Is there
fairness,
hidden trap doors or anything
he
like
says
this?
the barbarian rolled a 3.
Yeah.
I'd like to do a perception check in the room to see if I see any strange doors or hidden doors anywhere. Would a 14 detect anything, any hidden exits I can see or anything?
The 14 does not show you any hidden exits.
Rom shrugged his shoulders and he's like, I'll leave it up to you guys. And he walks out to go check on Drax.
You know, I say we tie him out and knock him out again.
Yeah, and lock him in the room. I think so.
Okay? We will consider him.
I just want to point out back-to-back concussions. Super bad.
He'll be fine.
He is restrained and prone and stunned and unconscious.
Night-night.
Well, I'd say we don these red cloaks and proceed further into the to the crypts.
And you
Yeah,
have
sounds fun.
you have them all. You have enough now. You even have one for Drax.
Hell yeah, that's happening.
And we can let's form up.
Right. Tuna's
Rob grabs Razzle by the shoulder and he's like, check the bait for trap. Little one.
Hold on one
All
second.
right, I'll check for traps.
I gotta check one thing here. Hang on.
He gives you a bit of guidance as well. As he's holding you by the shoulder, his hand starts to glow and he whispers something and you.
Oh, excellent.
That's perfect.
So 1d4 help.
Yep. 1d4 addition. And it didn't add your modifier on your perception if you have one. It just shows a flat 11.
I don't.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He
It's, it's a
hides.
wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
He's not terribly wise.
Razzle
That's
hides. He dashes, stabs, and hides. That's what.
That's right. He's only second level. He'll get there.
So
13.
13. There are absolutely no traps on this door.
Excellent.
You
No.
stake your well-being on it.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Ready when you are. Oh, Whisper, don't forget your hit points. It's still showing 11 on my screen unless you already fixed it. It just didn't show up.
Yeah, I have it 16 on my sheet.
Okay,
so
good
I'm
deal.
not sure.
Good deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me.
It's sometimes just a refresh thing, so no worries. Just making sure.
So Razzle steps through. Thick dust covers the flagstones of this somber hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet, and the double door at the west end of the hall is sheathed in copper plate, now green with age. A relief carving of a mournful angel adorns the door.
A crypt door to me. There's not a lot of places to hide, so the stealth whole.
Grom's like, hold up.
Oh,
This
wait.
is a very ominously open hallway. Grom says when I used to run the caverns in my old hermit hole, this is the type of hallway that I would set with all kinds of things to even the odds against bigger foes. I think we should maybe proceed with caution and do some checking about for any arrow traps out of the walls or anything like
Right.
that.
So impressed with his last perception roll, he's going to try again.
Okay?
Grom's going to give a bit of guidance to himself this time and do a perception roll as well.
Perfect.
All right, so hold on. Let me roll my d4 here. I got 13 plus 14.
Okay? It all looks clear.
All right.
All right, we're tiptoeing down the hall.
Tiptoe through the hallway. Okay, we want to let some people in.
Get it stack up.
Okay, hold on.
Yep.
All right.
Remember, if there are any pressure plates that cause traps,
Yes.
Razzle is very light.
Well, hang on, let me get.
Uh-oh.
let me
So
get-
now that you mention it,
And we're gonna unhide that.
Oh,
And funny you should
Right on
say
it.
that. The tiles and timbers on this section of the floor collapse under 100 or more pounds of weight.
oh, he's definitely lighter than that.
He's 79 pounds and he's carrying 37 pounds of equipment.
Oh,
Damn.
I went and looked. A creature triggers this trap. That triggers this trap. Let's see. Correct. Must make a DC 15 dexterity throw to catch the edge. So let's make a dexterity
Nice.
saving throw. Razzle creeps down the hallway and the floor crumbles and gives way below him. And as he starts to fall, he wildly reaches out with his hand and grabs the edge.
Yep.
Nice. So I leap over the trap at the last minute. I turn back to my friends and say, be careful here.
So this pit is fully 20 feet deep.
Oh, that would have hurt. That would have hurt.
So there are narrow ledges on the north and south sides of the pit that people can attempt to skirt by.
I think Alvar's gonna do like a running leap to get over it. Can I
So
roll a
get out of the way so he doesn't get squished.
All right, so
I'll roll a
let
flex check.
me do a quick. allows a character to leap horizontally a number of feet equal to their strength score, not modified with a 10-foot running start. So you can, and it doesn't even require, does it require anything? Nope, doesn't require anything. So you have 10 feet. Your strength score is probably really high. So
It's 16.
16, and this is a
So I don't need a roll.
you don't even need to roll. You just run and jump over it. It's only about
Right.
8 feet across.
There we go.
Bloop. So it's
Grom has a 10, so he's gonna make it, but just barely.
just
He
barely.
shuffles his little stubby legs and just barely catches the other edge.
Toss me.
Nobody tosses the dwarf.
Just don't tell the elf.
And Drax has a 14, so he clears it no problem.
Yeah, Whisper scurries along the side with this climb speed.
Yeah,
Perfect.
There you go.
Yep.
All right, we're getting a little tight, boys. We got to. I think we might have to. Cause we're starting to share spaces here, so we might have to hold off a minute.
All right. Hiding in this particular configuration is worthless, so I'm going to let somebody else open the door.
Can we check the door for trap?
Yep.
I've been killing it with the perception checks, and by killing it, I mean trap. 14.
This door has absolutely no traps. It's the safest door you've seen all day today.
In fact, it has
I don't
a
like that. Why do I not like that so much?
it has a sticker on it that says inspected by Goblin number 7.
Yep. Guaranteed.
Extra safe.
Guaranteed safe or your gold pieces back. All right. We ready?
Who's open?
Yeah. So, quick.
Yeah.
Let's discuss before we move in. Do we? Okay. Whispers on the wall. We're all kind of lined up. Can I peek real slow? I just want to just to crack the. Okay.
All right. So
What do I see?
just peeking in, you see directly across. So what do you see? Let me click on you.
All I see is a sarcophagus, a casket,
So
body box.
it's a large stone sarcophagus, and you see. Where do you see them?
I see nothing. I just see I don't. You said them.
Turn
I don't. I see it.
Yep. I have to describe, but I'm trying to figure out exactly
Oh, gotcha.
what I'm going to describe.
Heard.
Propped up against the southern wall of this room are two like ceremonial armored figures, rusty mail skeleton creatures just propped up against the wall.
With my detect magic still on, because it lasts for up to 10 minutes, do I sense any magic coming from them? Or are they just dead as the day they died?
You sense no magic coming from them or the equipment they're wearing.
Oh, that's good. Seems harmless. Brom looks back at the rest of the guys and he says, 2 skeletons in the sarcophagus. And he kind of shrugs his shoulders, like, do we want to go in? What do we want to do?
Yeah. Razzle gives him a thumbs up.
He looks at Elevar and he's like, kind of gives him the, you want to take point? Just.
Yep, I'll take point. Elmar gets his shield ready, and he hits right out.
Okay. All right. So let me do this so I can see what you see. Perfect. All right. Turn that off. So there are 3 large stone sarcophagi in total in this chamber, and a total of 6 skeleton guardians propped up against the walls, 2 on the southern wall, 2 on the northern wall, and 1 each on the eastern and western walls. The little column things sticking out of the walls. So there's 1 on either side of the southern column, 1 on either side of the northern column, and 1 in front of the eastern and western columns, for a total of 6.
That's a lot of, and these skeletons are not magical. That's so many skeletons. I just feel like this is gonna end poorly.
1 second while I move my map over here. So,
All right.
So you do see a door on the northern wall on the western end of the northern wall, and a door on the eastern wall on the northern end of the eastern wall.
All right. Grom's gonna slide in behind to make room for the other guys to come up, and he's kind of move into one of these corners here, and he kind of gives Drax the old fucking come here, so he gets behind him in the corner over here.
All right. Read. Oh no, he makes it.
Dylan's walking to roll to get across. I have an 18 in strength.
No, you can jump almost into the room from there with a 10-foot running start. Yep.
All right.
All right.
All right.
I'm feeling that my comrades are going to want to search around this room, so Razzle is going to find a little book behind a sarcophagus.
Okay. And you are hiding.
Solid stuff there.
Which sarcophagus would you like to hide behind? Okay.
Right there.
And is there a condition marker for hiding?
Good question. I'll look.
I don't see one.
That's surprising. Yeah. Good call.
But you can custom one.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Grom would like to I don't know. I'll let somebody else. I'll let. Well, we won't take an action to come in here, I guess. Do these sarcophagus look sealed?
Yes. The stone lid of each sarcophagus is carved to depict a person, which you assume would be the person within, 2 human men and 1 human woman, all dressed like nobles.
Okay.
This is creepy. It's a tomb with skeletons and they're not animated.
Grom being a follower of Dumathoin, the kind of dwarven Lord of the Dead, he's a bit fascinated with other cultures and their burial techniques, so he would like to just take a peek in the sarcophagus just to see what's in it, because that never ended poorly in any movie ever.
Okay.
Let's hide in the graveyard.
Are you a particular one?
With the one just closest to me. We'll just start simple. This is one right here.
That one.
Delbar takes a step back, like, I don't know.
I don't know
A
about
half
that.
pops out of it.
I don't know about this.
So, I got to I wonder if this will work. Hold on. Apparently not. So all right. So you whip open, slide the lid of sarcophagus over, and they contain moldering bones and scraps of cloth. This one.
Kind of curls his lip and he's like, what primitive preservation methods do these humans use?
And Drax is like sniffing. Is there a femur?
He's like, no, boy, no. We must respect the body. For now.
Okay.
All right, anybody want to search the room or?
I mean, that was my action to search that first sarcophagus, so I'll leave that to somebody else to make the next move.
Everybody stands real still.
Anyone?
I mean, if everybody does,
Dealer?
I can make another move if nobody.
Walker's not scared. He will flip off the lid of the one closest to the door here.
Okay. Let me figure that out.
Yeah, Whisper doesn't see anything.
So this sarcophagus, slide the lid over, and it is also full, contains mostly moldering bones and scraps of cloth. But something glinting in this coffin catches your eye, and you see around the desiccated remains of a wrist a gold bracelet. And this was the sarcophagus that had the depiction of the woman on it. And if
Whisper.
somebody wants to
Hi.
put gold,
Okay, I found you a new piece of jewelry.
somebody wants to just put a gold bracelet and then put in the little notes, page 38, so when we come back to it, I'll know where to find it later.
I'm the secretary in the other game, so I'm not
Yep.
jumping to write this one down.
I think Chris, I think, is writing most of that down.
Who wants to hold it?
Well, it's good stuff in these sarcophagi. We're going to leave the last one unmolested.
I guess I'll open it. Oh wait, why am I moving one?
Oh, whoa,
weird.
look what you did. Your mere suggestion of your prowess moves everybody.
Everyone's curiosity. Alright, so I roll perception.
Nope, you just slide the stone sarcophagus lid open and you find moldering bones and scraps of cloth.
Not surprised.
Okay.
Nothing leaps out at you. Nothing bites you. No poisonous gas sprays in your face.
The skeletons don't animate.
Skeletons do not animate.
All right. Pick a door. Somebody.
How about the right one?
I'm gonna be AFK for a second, so just continue.
Roger. Okay, hang on right there. Who was AFK? That must have been Whisper. Oops. Hold on right there. Grom steps towards the door, and all of a sudden, with a groan and a creak, and the rattling of ancient armor. Oop, don't do that.
I knew that was animated.
Oh man.
Make sure that that's right. No, we don't need that or that or that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Almost in unison. Walker steps around the edge of that sarcophagus and gets to within 10 feet of the right-hand door. And in unison, all of the skeletons take a step forward, pull out. I don't know if they pull out anything. Hold on. Pull out short swords. And everybody can roll initiative.
Hey.
And was that Whisper who went AFK?
I think so.
So let me click his little dice for him. Not too bad. Okay, and move this over here. Grom, amazingly enough, you're up first.
All right. A moment. So Grom clutches his shield tight, and he starts channeling the energy of Dumathorn into the room and saying a prayer as he begins to radiate holy energy. And I need a wisdom save from every single skeleton in this room.
What's the range? Or is it
30 feet.
30 feet? Well, that's every single skeleton in the room. All right, so wisdom save. All right, so I'm going to start at the top one on the right. Gets a 10. Top one on the left.
All right. Got it.
Gets a 12. And we'll keep going clockwise. The one on the eastern wall gets a 9. I think they've all failed so far. The one on the bottom on the right completely fails. The one on the bottom on the left also fails. And the one on the western wall is the only one I think that made it.
Yeah. So
Nice.
all of them, except for that one, are all frightened and incapacitated for 1 minute.
Oh, beautiful. All right.
Yeah,
Is that? Let me just.
Does it have a number of hit die that affects? It's anything?
yeah. So here you guys. I sent it to the game log. So it says Channel Divinity, clerics, the cleric supernova, if you will, for undead. As a magic action, you present your holy symbol, which in this case is a shield. They all make a wisdom save. If they fail, frightened and incapacitated for 1 minute, and that's it. They're just locked for 10 turns. And then the effect ends early if they take any damage, or if I get incapacitated or I die. As long as we don't attack those other 5, we've got time, and we can actually pick them off one at a time now, while the others just sit and watch frozen.
Okay, so hang on. 3, 4, 5.
And
frightened and incapacitated. And I believe can't willingly move closer to the source of the fear, and they have disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls while they can see, but they're incapacitated, which means they can't take any action, bonus action, or reaction. So they're literally petrified with fear, except for the one standing right next to Raz.
What the heck did I have? What did I miss?
You missed my moment, bro. You missed my moment. Walker got too close to the back door, triggered all the skeletons in the room to come alive at the same time. I rolled a nat 20 for initiative. I cast the cleric's channel divinity turn undead. I froze 5 out of 6 of the skeletons. And then that is Grom's turn. As he looks to Razzle, he's like, "Don't miss, little one."
Yeah.
The good news is you rolled a 14 for your initiative.
Well, there is an ally next to the skeleton, so this is a advantage.
Yes. And yes. Yes. So that was
Nice.
ends up being a 14, which hits.
Nice.
So this will be with a backstab bonus.
7 plus 3. Okay. And
Then I'm going to take my bonus action to disengage.
okay. And take off your little H marker.
Oh, yep.
I don't know, maybe they'll be around in 10 rounds to continue the fight. So, Skeleton 3, look at that. He's the one that's not
I know. I was thinking the same thing of all the ones.
beautiful. He's going to step right up here, and he is going to short sword the crap out of you.
There he is.
For
Smokes the cleric.
He's angry.
6 points of damage. So you need to make a concentration saving throw.
This would not be good.
So channel divinity, you do not have to hold concentration on.
Didn't you just say something?
No. Randy asked if you do, but yeah, there's no concentration on channel divinity. Doomathoin is concentrating for me on this one.
Oh, you have to have the incapacitated condition for it to stop.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
But I do take 6 damage. I got that going for me.
Did take 6 damage. Okay. Well, I got to do something. That's great. Whisper.
So real quick, is everybody frozen for how long?
All
10 turns.
all the remaining skeletons they're frightened and incapacitated, so they cannot move until they take damage.
Nice. Okay, then I'll
So one at a time. We're picking them off one at a time.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to this guy and ninja kick. Let's see what happens.
That hits him.
Because that's the only one that's moving, right? The one that attacked Grom.
Yep.
Yes.
Sorry, I rolled. It's not popping up.
It came up here.
I did.
10 points of damage.
Okay, I didn't. I rolled twice on accident because it's not popping up. Okay,
Oh,
there it
gotcha.
is.
Yeah, so I was going to say that's all. So yes, you got an 18 the first attack. So that hits, and you can just roll some damage. I was going to say, a D20 for damage seems a little extreme.
At least at level 2.
So, yeah, right.
So Whisper leaps from the side. His giant padded back foot swings through the air and knocks the skeleton's skull clean off the spinal column, and it collapses. I gotta check one
So
thing here.
Whisper looks at the group and says, "Who do we want to attack next? Who's last on initiative order? I guess."
Who's last on the initiative?
To be fair, we wouldn't know that. So,
Oh, that's true.
as
Okay.
much as I would love to say that, that's a little metagamey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
is.
probably just whoever's either closest to everybody or furthest from everybody, however you want to slice it.
Then I was gonna say I would attack. I would hit the one that's gonna attack Walker next.
Do it to it.
And so I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get here, and then I will use my bonus action to attack this guy.
Yep. A 19 hits.
Let's go. Yeah, it just not rolling damage or anything for me, so I'm not
That was
seeing what's fucking up.
9 damage.
Let's go.
What the hell was that? It's new animated dice. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Skeleton 4 does not go. And then Skeleton 2 does not go. And then Walker, standing right there.
Alright, Walker is going to take a little 5-foot step over here, just in case anybody else wants to join in. If I don't slay him right here, I'm going to do my 2 attacks with the scimitar.
Look at everybody with the fancy dice. That hits.
Alright, fine, showed up on my end.
Is that a second attack?
That was the second attack.
Okay.
Nice.
Awesome.
So the first attack, the damage should be popping up.
Oh, there it goes. Funky dice. Boom!
Sweet. 2 down.
And just to help with lag, I'm going to try and clean up tokens.
And I'm my turn.
So I wanted to ask, did you rename the token Discreet Drax, or no? That was it.
I love it, but no, I did not.
That's it. Trying to give monsters funky.
That's
names.
awesome.
Yep. Perfect. And it's Drax's turn.
Awesome. So, Drax has grown fond of Razzle because he has been playing fetch with him. So he is going to run over and attack this skeleton that he sees nearest Razzle. It's a little bite action here.
Excellent. Good dog.
He's really just going for that femur.
He wants the femur. It is. He really does want that femur. What are you doing, Drax? What are you doing?
Oh my god.
He's going for the bones, boys.
He's a hungry boy.
So that's 9
All right,
damage.
so that'll be 9 damage. And then as a bonus action,
If the target, hold on. So
Drax is going. Go ahead.
it does. Oh, hold on. I gotta to open this.
Yeah, it's piercing damage for bite attack.
Correct. I thought he might have had resistance to piercing, but he doesn't. Although he does have vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. So anybody who's doing bludgeoning damage, remind me, because we're going to do double damage. But when Drax hits, if the target is a medium or smaller creature, it gets knocked prone.
Right.
So now he is.
He rips the femur off and just collapses the skeleton.
He's prone, but no longer frightened. Although still incapacitated, as I recall. Because the frightened condition is what got taken off by the taking damage, not the incapacitated condition. Let me just double check that.
Yeah, it might be both. Let me double check. I'm with you on that one. I'm not sure.
Nope, it's just the frightened condition that goes away.
Yep. Well, no, it says the effect as a whole ends early if the creature takes damage. So I think it'd be both.
Alright, so he is no longer incapacitated, although he is prone.
Yep.
So take off
Correct.
incapacitated, and he's prone. Beautiful. Okay.
And then Drax is going to use his bonus action disengage that he has from his sidekick ability.
Yep.
And he's going to run back over to guard Grom. As he kind of licks Razzle on the way by and then runs back over to guard Grom.
Good boy.
And Elevar.
I think Elwar's going to finish off the skeleton right on top of him.
The prone one?
Yeah, the prone one.
That doesn't seem very sporting.
And your point?
So
We just roast the graves. I don't.
he's prone, you're attacking him, so you attack with advantage here.
Yep. Oh, I forgot the advantage.
Good thing.
You need it.
And no one's going to say anything bad about your pink dice.
No judgment.
My fuzzy dice.
So either one of those would have hit. So
Yep.
if we miss an advantage roll and only roll one dice, we'll just roll one dice the second time to make up the second one.
Gotcha.
Yep, go ahead and roll your damage.
Do you get a damage bonus because of proneness?
He does not, but he doesn't really need it in this particular
It
case.
doesn't need it.
He's gone. He's out of here.
Yep.
And then this skeleton, you'll find it hard to believe, doesn't do anything. And then Reed is going to he'll firebolt. He'll firebolt the skeleton that just did not move directly ahead of him because he figures that that's pretty safe. And he hits for 6 points of damage. And then we wrap around to my diminishing list of foes. And Grom, you are up.
The skeleton, when he hit for 6 damage, should get remove his conditions.
Yes.
I'm sure-
Grom needs a wisdom save from that same skeleton.
Doop. 4. Did that make it?
Yeah. Right into hell. All right, so a giant arc bell forms above the skeleton's head and springs out with a gong as it just shudders it and shatters it with holy energy, powderizes the bones.
Toll the dead?
Yep.
Anything else?
No, that will be all.
Is anybody else getting the image of fish in the barrel? Razzle.
All right, I gotta pick a skeleton. Who's next? All right, we'll go over here. Get this lonely guy. He's because I have an ally next to him.
Yep.
Which gives me
Advantage. Gives you all the good stuff that you like.
Yes, I do like that.
23.
Nice.
23
That might hit him.
actually hits. Yep. Just barely nicks him in the dorsus plexi. 4.
And hang on.
Yep.
Sneak attack.
Nice.
Brutal.
Oh, wait a minute. He's no longer incapacitated.
You're free to go.
Very
Damn.
cool.
And Whisper.
Whisper rushes to the side over here. Attacks the last remaining skeleton.
Boy, those are hard to read. That does not hit.
Oof. That does not hit. Yeah, those dice are hard to read, even for me. Shoot.
But it's okay, because it tells us what it is.
Yes. So Whisper sees his failed attempt, and he says, "Today's." He's like, "I think I'll leave the rest to y'all." And he can just move back because he didn't take damage. So yeah, but he disengages, and he moves back to the rest of the group.
Oh,
He
that's
says, "Yeah,
true. You missed. So it's
Yeah.
damn
So
it.
still-
I was all thinking you're about to leave me to get hit, but he's still stunned.
Yeah. So he disengages and he tells Walker, "I says you're up, sir."
Okay. The skeleton doesn't move. And then Walker.
There's only one clear path for Walker to take.
And he leaps to the door.
He steps across and on top of the coffin, steps across it, leaps in between these guys here, and has both scimitars aimed at the skeleton.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Leroy Jenkins. Oh.
Ooh, first attack, a 9.
You forgot that
I'm
sarcophagus
gonna use my-
was slightly open
I'm gonna
and
use my heroic.
your foot
I'm gonna use my
caught.
heroic inspiration on this one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there it is.
All right, so first attack, 1d6 plus 4. 5 points of damage, and the second attack. That's what I rolled.
16 hits.
16. Six points damage.
Okay.
So a total of 11.
Got him. He's not. He is dead, but he's not disanimated at this point.
Well, he's not frightened anymore.
Grom sees what Walker did, and he goes, huh. And he points to the casket and then points to the skeleton, and Drax runs and jumps on top of the casket and leaps at the skeleton. And attempts the same maneuver, but fangs first. No, it's just not. Didn't pull it off. All right, Drax is going to use his bonus action to disengage and fall back with his tail between his legs, knowing he's not as cool as Walker.
I think you're cool, Drax.
He runs back to Razzle.
And then Elevar.
Gotcha. I'm going to run up to this coffin right here, get on it, and also jump and attack skeleton.
I love it. Love it.
That hits him.
All right.
Positive dice comes first. There we go. Yeah.
Much like a punching game at a carnival.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's pretty fun. It was like we're doing trick shots.
that wasn't our biggest
Just having
challenge.
fun.
Slightly more satisfying than the training dummies back in town.
Alrighty.
Good job freezing them all there, Grom.
So, do these guys have any weapons or armor we can gather up?
They are wearing. We said this. 6 skeletons in rusty nail are propped against the walls, and they all had. I just killed them all. They all had short swords.
Okay. So the mail's probably worthless, but we can gather the swords.
Yep. Or maybe take a note later on, and I don't know if you want to stock up on short swords to be carrying around with you, but
We're going to own this building when we're done.
could be. At level 5, you might need a bastion. Who knows?
Ooh,
Little home base.
love a good bastion.
All right. Are you ready for the next door? Who needs healing? What's going on?
Yeah, Grom is gonna pull out his healer's kit and roll one of his hit die with his bonus action healer spell ability from the healer battle medic to patch himself up real quick from that scrape with the first skeleton.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And he looks around and he says, "That's how it's done, men. That's how it's done."
Just
One
looks
D8.
over at Rom, knowing that he just blinked and closed his eyes, and everybody stood still and gives a nod of approval.
It's very interesting.
It really was. I swear. I left and I came back, and there was a whole bunch of skeletons.
whole bunch of
And I was
skeletons
like, "What?"
So Chris,
As he gets done patching up, he kneels and says a prayer of thanks to Dumathoin for saving them from what most certainly would have been a much, much more brutal encounter.
Yeah, that was a good spell. Good call.
Yeah, that really helped.
Yeah. Solid.
wait a second.
What?
Oh, sweet.
Hell yeah.
We're going to have to erect a statue of Grom in the plaza when we're done.
All right. After a vicious little interchange, no, it wasn't that vicious. After a merciless little interchange, there are now piles of bones scattered about. The guardians of Tresendor's fallen elite are now themselves fallen again.
All right. Who wants to open the door this time?
Let's check the traps first.
Yep.
Which door are we going to?
Grom feeling very confident, goes and presses his ear against the door. Can I roll a check to see if I hear anything, or do I hear anything?
You may roll a perception check.
All right. Oh yeah, Grom's feeling it.
You guys are out of control. You don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
Rob was rolling like mad here today.
It's Grom's night, dude. He's feeling it. All right, Grom looks around and he's like, kind of just gives the shrug, and he's all right. So I'm gonna just like last time, just give it a little peek. See here, see what I see.
Right. So this door pops open, and bear with me.
Oh,
There's a ruffian standing on this side of the door with his weapon raised above his head, like he'd been standing here waiting for you. And he takes a free swipe at you.
nice. Get
13, which does not hit you.
Bounces off your shield.
God bless the short boat.
Another sword swings out at you from around from this way. Around that side of the corner, another blade whips out at you. Almost like he'd been waiting for you. And then this guy rushes the door and he takes a swing at you. It's just Jesus Christ.
It's just like the wolves all over again.
All over again. And then we can let me
Grom ducks the first, blocks the second, and parries the third, and he says, "Party's on, boys!"
see if I can get everybody else here in one fell swoop.
Are these people dressed in the same red robes?
They are indeed, and everybody can roll initiative. Whoops.
I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration to re-roll initiative because I rolled a 3, and I'm standing in the doorway.
Okay.
Good call, buddy.
Hey, I'll take it. A 10 beats a 3, I guess. Why not? Where's Drax? Drax is gonna roll better. I know it. Oh yeah, Drax got a 17.
All right.
Boy.
Razzle, you are up.
Yay. I can't really. Oh, yes, I can. I can do that. Because he can go into the same spot anyone bigger than him is.
Yep, and I'm medium technically.
So I'm going over there. I am short swording that guy.
The one in between,
Yeah, the one most in front of the door.
most in front of the door. Yes, the one with the grimace on his face.
Yes. And because I have an ally
Right?
nearby, it's advantage.
That hits.
Nice.
What the hell is sticking out of your dice?
Potion, baby.
Those are healing potion dice. That's a cork.
Very nice. Okay.
And then the damage.
So that was 5 twice, right? So there.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm taking my bonus action to disengage. Razzle dead.
Here comes the next wave.
All right. This ruffian
We got these guys.
is going to. Oh, did I not? Hold on. I didn't roll for Reed. Good thing I checked.
Nice.
Reed goes.
Drax did get a 17, by the way, as well for his initiative. I noticed it didn't track it on there, but
Okay. Let's see. Reed is going to go to here. he sees the ruffian right beside the door. He points at him and says, "Somebody hit you one too many times with the ugly stick." And he casts Vicious Mockery. Creature, the target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw. Ooh, 14. What's his spell DC?
That's made it.
13, and
13.
he makes it.
Damn.
So
Damn.
he was viciously mocked, but did not take too much offense.
He probably gets mocked a lot by the other guys.
Yeah, with that hairstyle.
Yeah.
And then it's Drax.
Yeah. Drax looks at Grom for what to do, and Grom just shakes his head no, because he knows there's 3 guys on the other side of that door, and Drax is just growling fiercely. But he comes over here behind Walker and just snarls. He's gonna hold his ground, because Grom doesn't want to risk him getting murdered.
Perfect. Redbrand Ruffian, instead of swinging at Grom, because that doesn't seem to work too well, he's going to stab.
Now, quick question, just
Yes.
for future reference. If you grapple somebody and pull them away, the enemies still get attacks of opportunity, correct?
The only time you don't get an attack of opportunity is if
Teleport,
your movement
right?
is involuntary. So if you
So,
grappled the guy in the middle and moved back, the other 2 would still attack you with attacks of opportunity.
no. So I'm saying if Drax grappled Grom to pull him back,
Ooh.
would he be able to avoid attacks of opportunity?
If Drax grappled Grom to pull him back, I would say yes, because it
It'd be a bit
sort of
funky,
was
'cause it's a
voluntary
dog.
movement. Yeah.
Okay, yep, no worries. We'll just keep
Yeah.
the play. Run with it. I'm good.
What did I roll?
Beats it. You hit me.
I hit him. Beautiful. For... Ooh, that looks cocked, but it took the 5. For 7 points of damage.
Hmm.
At least makes me feel better. I'll sleep tonight. And then this guy, seeing that stabbing seems to work, is going to stab. And he hits for
They're all convinced the
7 points of
will go.
damage. Oh, and look, they all lined up right next to each other. 16, 12, 17, 16, and 12. The second one looks at the third one and says, "Stab him! That's the best way!" So the third one goes, "Aye!" And he stabs. And hits him
Wow.
for 3 points of damage.
Good Lord.
And then it's Whisper's turn.
Whisper can't get in the way because there's no room for him, so he casts Firebolt at this guy.
Okay.
I'm just coughing up blood right now.
There you go. Oh.
Oh, come on.
That firebolt flashes over the head of all 3 of these ruffians, and you hear a scream from further back in the
Whisper's
room.
got to use heroic inspiration on that one. There's just no way.
Okay. I think that'd be the
Whisper
last.
Uses the
Grom, you got to burn off that heroic inspiration you rolled. You used that for your initiative.
Yeah.
An 11 does not.
Yeah.
An 11 does hit. Actually,
oof.
Nice.
and that was on the one right in the door.
Yeah.
His hair catches on fire as he stumbles back and collapses to the ground. Not my hair.
and Whisper moves to the side, and then that ends his turn.
Perfect. Grom.
Yes. Grom decides, obviously disengage. That'd be the smartest thing I could do right now.
Yeah, that's a good call, buddy.
Yeah, I was like, I should heal, and it's like, nah, I should just get the fuck out of there. Yeah, so Grom kind of, he ducks and holds his shield up to avoid the oncoming swings, and kind of ducks back and out of the way, and stumbles past the sarcophagi and off into the corner between the sarcophagus to collect himself.
There's some growths on the sarcophagi, so it's really like a sarcophagi fungi.
And that will end my turn.
Okay, and it's Walker's turn.
All right, now you're in trouble, guys. You ruffians.
Walker, you might be muted if you're muted.
Yeah, sorry, my neighbor was just knocking at the door. He needs some jumper cables. So I was dealing with some in real life stuff. Okay, I might as well push into through the doorway here. I'm gonna take a bonus action to rage. Step
Okay.
through the doorway. Yeah. Take another step here. And I am going to attack the one on the upper side, the north side,
Roger?
with both scimitar attacks.
Yeah. Jesus. Roll a 6 and it hits. And
Ooh.
you rolled a 20 and it hits for a critical. So roll the non-critical damage first.
Oh, sorry, you said the non-critical.
That's right. We just won't. All right. So that was
Okay.
the critical. So that's 10 points of damage. That's fine. Whack, and then
Well, no, this one was the non-critical one. Or either or, it doesn't matter.
Either or. so roll the other damage. So one was 9, and the other one,
Yeah, the critical one will be
enough.
10.
Grom leaps through the door. Both blades swing through and just cut the ruffian to ribbons.
Nice.
And then just Elevar napping on the other end of the room.
Alor sees all that action going on. He quickly runs towards outside, just right outside the door. Oops, that was the wrong mistake.
I hate it when that happens.
There we go. And he attacks the ruffian right below him.
Okay.
Talon and a shield.
$14 hits.
Awesome.
It's really rough when you guys are rolling 6s and 8s and hitting things. For 6 points of damage. Okay. And then back around the top of the order, and it's Razzle Dazzle.
Yep. Running in and running out. Let's do it. And I have an ally nearby. So it's all the good stuff he likes.
That hits. Oof. So that's 4 for the sword. And 3 for the sneak attack. Yep.
Skinwalker.
Perfect. Let's look what we got going on here. See no good reason to actually do that. So Reed is going to step up to here, and he's going to firebolt the last standing ruffian because it's a cantrip and he likes it. Boom. And that's a hit. 4 points of damage. And if I click the little button, that takes him out.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! You... This long room is partitioned into 3 areas, with iron bars walling off the north and south. Filthy straw lines the floors of those cells, the hinged doors of which are secured by chains and padlocks. A pair of human women are held in the cell to the south, while a human boy is confined to the north.
Grums proceeds to patch himself up with his battle medic kit as he's bleeding against the wall.
Yeah, something happened to your... I see your hit points got put all the way back, but I'm sure...
No, it should be at 2 out of 19 right
Yeah.
now. It's showing 2 on my sheet,
Okay.
so...
Perfect.
Alright, there's a 6 plus 2 for the battle medic, so that'll put me up to 10, 10 total.
Yep, that jives with what I saw there, so it's all good. There, and now it's just updated itself. Oh, and you took all kinds of damage.
I did. I was real close to going down. Real close.
So make me two concentration saving throws for the detect magic, which we forgot.
Oh, yes. I'll do that
It's
right.
probably expired by now anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 10-minuter, but yeah, probably pretty close. He does have advantage on it.
Alright, so that's one good one, and do one more. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm glad I paid that hacker to spruce up my beyond.
Who's got 2 thumbs and is going to get sick of that red dragon pretty fast? This guy. Okay. Let's see. Holding cells. Before you ask. Developments. Okay. Ready.
Razzle's going to examine the locks on the cages.
For examine is a nebulous.
He has sleight of hand, which is lock picking.
Okay, so you're going to try and pick the locks?
Well, I'm going to look at them and see if they are pickable. If they're
They are.
Yeah.
They appear to be pickable. They just seem to be simple locks, actually.
okay. Does anyone want to search the guards to see if they have a key?
I'll search them.
Great idea.
Does it roll anything?
If you guys can't find the key, Walker's been dying to use his crowbar.
Let me try to pick them first.
And I'll look to the guard still to see if there's a key. But if not, we can use a crowbar.
Any keys from the guards, Carrie?
Hang on. Hang
Okay.
on. There are no keys with the guards. And I gotta.
That probably does make it safer for the women.
Yes. And there are no keys for the guards.
Okay.
Yeah, that's you. I'm with you on that. That's probably Wizard's best call.
And actually, these guards carry nothing but red cloaks and short swords. There's no belt pouches. There's no treasure from the guards, period.
Does anyone want to roll a guide on my sleight of hand. I got a +7 to pick the locks, but who knows what I'll roll.
I got you on some guidance.
Okay, here it comes. Oh, bad roll.
Well, and you get, what, a 1d4?
Yep.
Razzle is working his lock picks in the lock. He looks a little frustrated. Some dust gets in his nose and he sneezes, and that last jerk just pops the lock open on the door.
Nice. Thanks for the guidance. I needed that.
Grum nods.
All right, I'm gonna.
Grum holds up the healing potion and looks around at everybody, and he's like, "Do you mind the group, one of the healing potion you found earlier in the cistern?"
Take it, brother. Take it.
Reed points out he does still have 2 more healing spells that he could use.
All right, we'll go back to the other lock.
Let's save those. Just drink the potion.
Yeah, I'll just drink the potion again because it's 9 points. That'll give you the 10. Will get me where I need to be. So we'll just slam it and take one out of the party inventory.
That's better.
Still have 1 extra left for a rainy day.
Perfect. Yep. And you pop open the northern door with no issue whatsoever.
Yeah.
Nice.
My suggestion, guys, is we guide these prisoners out the side door, so they can run away.
So the
Not a bad idea.
human commoners imprisoned here. One is Myrna Dendrar and her teenage child, 13-year-old Nars, and 18-year-old Nilsa. So it's a mother and 2 children. Myrna's husband was the carpenter that they had. You heard the story, maybe not remembering it, but the carpenter had been dragged out of his. He tried to stand up to the Redbrands, and they dragged him away, and he and his entire family had disappeared, and you
Yep.
have stumbled across his wife and 2 children.
Don't worry, man. We're gonna find your husband if he's in here.
If you can find him, he's tall and good looking and strong, and he wears this pendant shaped like a
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Oh, don't say unicorn. Don't say unicorn.
like a unicorn
That's it.
around his neck.
Okay.
She's very
Ground whispers.
so. Myrna has nothing to offer you as a reward currently, but she does know her family came from a town, and I'll look up the name a little later, that's further down the Tribor Trail, not too awfully far from here, and there's a valuable family heirloom left in the ruins, she believes, of the house where she used to live, and she can give you directions on where to find it as a reward for where you was.
Excellent.
So
Seeing you safe and sound with your wonderful children is reward enough. But we'll come find that thing later.
all right, so I'm going to hang on. Reward from Myrna in the town. Ruins of Thunder Tree was the name of the town. And,
Nice.
I'm going to add that to your active quests.
Awesome.
So who was late? Reed. No, Reed's not here. Elevar was late. Not like I'm pointing my finger at you. You can't tell because you can't see me. But over on the right-hand side, there's a journal tab up high. right next to the settings button. You with me? Loud grunt, medium grunt, still on mute.
I see it.
You still.
I'm with you.
So if you click on the Journals tab, you'll see a folder that says Active Quests, and if you click on the Active Quests folder, you'll see a journal that says Active Quests. And I'm kind of just keeping this up to date because every 2 weeks it's easy to forget something that might have happened.
Yeah.
Like finding a body with a unicorn pendant. When she was a young girl, Myrna and her family fled from the town of Thundertree after undead overran the place. Her family had an herb and alchemy shop, inside of which is an emerald necklace in a case hidden beneath a section of storage shelves. She's never dared to return to retrieve it. The shop was in the southeast part of Thundertree, and she's able to describe to you which building it is if you ever go there. You'll know which building it is.
If they were undead, we have Grom the Magnificent, who will simply stare at them
Stare
and
at them.
run away.
And yes. Have them all fail their saving throw.
Yes.
Okay, what's the plan, Stan?
All right. We're good so far. Let's try this other door.
What are we
Over
doing?
here.
What are we doing with the commoners?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we were going to let him out this door.
You're pinging something. That door. Okay. Wonder what the strength is of a commoner. Let's open
Yeah,
this.
I was like, do they have the strength to cross that? We might have to.
Was it their
We can open
strength?
the door for them.
Was it their strength score? Is how far they can jump? No, they got to get over the pit.
Oh,
We could take them over here, back to the entrance we came from.
Still got to
I
get
was gonna say,
over.
we're about to loop.
Got to get over the pit.
Based on our map knowledge, we're about to loop around maybe. So maybe we just try and see if we can take them back the other way. Sneak them out the other door.
yeah.
Okay, so
If they don't get murdered by whatever's behind door number 3.
perfect. Okay,
Leave them in here for now.
leave them in here. Stay here, you say. We'll come get you out as soon as we find a way that you can go.
Yeah, all right. Good point.
Real quick, ladies and young gent. You all know anything about the goings-ons here? Have you heard any rumblings from the guard? Things to look out for? People here? Any information you could help us with?
So
Traps in the floor. Looks over at Razzle.
So Myrna says they brought us here in the middle of the night and threw us in the cage. They were trying to figure out how they could ransom us for some money. I offered them the same information, but they were trying to figure out if there was a way that they could go get that. All I know is that their boss is a wizard. I don't know his name, but he does have a tall, furry monster with big ears working for him.
Okay.
Think we've seen some of those before, boys. Reminds me of old Clark.
Yes, and we did not like Clark.
Oh yeah, Clark.
What'd Clark ever do to you?
He beat his wolf, and that was enough. All right, gents. I'm ready to right as rain and ready to roll when you are.
Ready to rumble.
Rob,
Let's
step up to the next room and wait for everybody.
let's take a you guys organize yourselves in front of the door, and I'm going to take a quick little bio break. I'll be right back.
Yep. Okay, Razzle opened a couple doors, Grom opened a couple doors. Who's next?
Yeah, Grom's learned his lesson about opening doors.
Yeah.
Done with that.
We're sorry about that, man.
I'll open the door next.
Awesome.
I mean, I went to open a door and all the skeletons came along.
Okay.
Let's
Touche.
do it.
I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break too. Be right back.
Yep.
Hi, sweetheart. Look out. Oh, look at that. It's a tour de force right there. Oh. Okay. Razzle's being antisocial.
I'm over here. I got Groot back in my lap.
Oh, no, I mean, you're not in line.
No. Razzle's opened a couple doors. Brown opened a couple doors. So we're mixing it up, giving
Gotcha.
everybody a chance.
To be the ones. Beautiful. Okay, I'm ready when you're ready.
Elovar said he took a 5-minute break real quick.
Oh, okay. Then I'm ready when he's ready. So apparently I have to look deeper into the new dice feature on D&D Beyond. Nope. Cat's ass. That's
I'm
perfect. Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Look, it's Whisker's butt.
Whoa, what'd I miss?
Nothing. We're just getting ready to push through that door. And
Gotcha.
you seem to be in the lead. You can just click on that door and it'll open. There you go. Door opens up
Alright,
to
cool.
a 15-foot long hallway, and there's a door visible on the northern western wall.
Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna open it. Let's. Any of you guys want to try checking it real quick?
Ground is gonna check for traps in the hallway, even though I think it probably have already sprung as deep as he is. But actually, I'm gonna check the door for traps. It's already pretty deep in. 15.
No traps.
Right.
I gotta back up.
He taps over on his shoulder and he says, "Looks safe."
Gotcha. So I'm gonna open the door then.
This door is locked.
Oh, it's locked. Okay.
Razzle! He shouts
Well,
back.
get your magic hands over here.
No, I'm coming. There's the locked door.
And make yourself
Alright. I'm rolling.
17. That, on, you're
So that I can
you're
open the
partially
door?
blocking my door here.
Oh, sorry.
So you managed to get the lock unlocked.
All right,
Nice.
here we go.
Oh boy, you ended up back in front of a door again. So
Yeah, well, we all have our skills. All right, what's this room look like?
So, racks of weapons line the walls of this chamber, including spears,
Oh.
swords, crossbows, and bolts. A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from hooks by the door.
this is our bastion, boys. This
There's
is
our supply of cloaks. All right,
Can we take an inventory of the weapons?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, 8 quivers holding 20 crossbow bolts each.
Dang. Okay. So it was 12 spears, 6 short swords, and then you said
4 long swords,
Okay,
6 light crossbows,
got it.
8 quivers, each with
Got
20
that, okay.
crossbow bolts.
Oh, right. It's a lot of weapons. Can we take 10 minutes so I can do a detect magic ritual just to see if any of these seem to be, or there's any magic items in this armory of sorts?
yeah, and while you're doing that, why don't we take the captives, and I bet Walker can toss them over the gap. They're kids. Kids, yeah, they jump on trampolines. They can do it.
And a little
They're tossable size.
less
I
dramatic
can definitely toss a
approach.
couple
Well,
people.
Walker caught toss them. I could always catch them too.
A little less dramatic approach might be for one of you to jump across, and then you can. We don't remember this part, but a creature can attempt to skirt the pit using one of the ledges on the north or the south.
Kids are pretty dexterous.
And I imagine if somebody jumped across and you held the hand of one halfway across, and the other guy grabbed the hand going the rest of the way,
Oh yeah, there we go.
your DM probably would not make anybody roll.
Yeah, well, we pulled the rope
Yeah.
taut so they could use a handrail. Okay, so
Perfect.
we're gonna work that out while
Perfect.
Rom does his 10 minutes of detect magic.
All right, so they go. They are gone. And we can do that there, and Grom takes 10 minutes and casts his detect magic spell and scans the room around, and there are no active magic sources in this armory.
Perfect. Okay. All right.
And does the family make it out without casualty?
No casualties.
Good.
Myrna broke a
All right,
nail.
looks like we go back to the cavern.
Can I? Is there anything? So, did you check around this room? I mean, I feel like okay, it's just the weapons. We're good. Yeah. All right. Yeah. There's no magic. No nothing crazy. So,
It was an like there was more coming.
yeah. I feel like this loops like we're hitting a wall here. I really want to check.
Well, let's go back to the cavern.
Can I check right here and see if there's any way to get through this particular wall? Like any sort of secret doors here in this hallway?
Yes, you can make a perception roll.
10. Who's got the really cool dice?
Was that 2 people rolling?
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to see the dice.
That was a cool die.
If an area contains one or more secret doors, a character searching the walls in that area finds its secret door with a successful DC 10 perception check. Each search requires 1 minute.
No! Grom jogs back into the crypt and he's like, waves at everybody. He's like, guys, I found another way. A shortcut.
Go check it out.
Perfect. Let's go.
So I'm going to peek out.
Did you click that door open?
There we go. There it is.
There you go. All right.
Hey! Back to the crevasse.
And you now are in like everything about this book except the headings. You don't make the headings big enough to make them stand out. This area is in the north end of the large natural cavern, which you've been through, but has been finished with dressed stone block walls and a flagstone floor.
Oh, fancy.
Several barrels are stored against the walls here, along with empty crates, straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, and nails. And let's put...
Shall we check the barrels, see if there's anything? Oh, I've still got my detect magic on that I just cast a little bit ago. Is there any magic coming from any of the barrels or boxes or anything?
No.
No. Okay. No cask of healing potion?
No cask of healing potions. No all of the odd numbered parts of the Rod of Seven Parts. None of that. Okay. There you go. And you're back. You are back around.
Good find.
All
You
right.
gotta teach me how to look for stuff.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while.
Yeah.
All right, so back in the cavern.
Where to, boys?
We want to go the northern hallway or the southern hallway?
So is there anything in this room that looks to be out of the norm? Any pictures on the wall? Anything in the room descriptive at all? Other than the barrels? You said nice flagstone?
The floors are flagstone and the walls are dressed stone. So this is not the natural cavern. This is definitely, more of the man-made structure.
Gotcha. More built again.
This was right. The cavern probably ended at the wall, and they made this more, what people consider what space would look like, square and such.
Gotcha. Okay.
Did we check this last? Were there 3 doors in that room with the pool? We only checked 2 of the 3, didn't we?
The room with the
No.
water.
Yeah,
They said it
the
was go to the outside.
Yeah,
It would have been the other entrance.
Yeah, that third door was what you let the captives out of.
Gotcha.
And it goes right. It's like a bulkhead door on a modern type house today. It just opens up and go up 2 steps and you're standing outside the ruins of the building.
Gotcha.
And we can get rid of this wooden chest. We don't need that anymore. Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna do a general perception check and search around this room for anything out of the norm while we're here before we move forward. 8. Looks like nothing.
Looks like nothing to me.
All right, onward we go. Come on, Rex. Oh, watch that bridge, he says. The last one was a bit rickety.
Path or southern path?
Oh, good question.
What'd you say?
I'm good with either.
Oh. Which path?
Out of the crevasse room.
And then all of a sudden, there we go. Yes, there's a northern and a southern path.
Well, the southern bridge is a little wonky, so let's just go across the northern one.
Yeah, let's just go one at a time.
Yep. I'm the lightest. I'm like, what, 2 pounds over 100?
I was just gonna say we could check it first, but
Yeah,
did he make it?
He made
I've
it.
actually already crossed it once before.
That's correct.
Oh, okay. Good deal, good deal.
All right, I'll go across it real quick.
1 second. Okay, I am ready. There you go. Let me pull the map over a little bit on the recording. All right. When you come around the corner, a set of stairs heading down, and a couple of doors at the bottom.
Ram says may want to check the stairs for traps.
Yeah,
Ram is trap paranoid.
I'm not the best trap checker. I can disarm them if you find them.
All right, I can give it a look. See here. $13. How do the stairs look?
Stairs look excellent. They meet ADA requirements.
Excellent. After you, or whomever.
After nearly falling into that pit, I'm going to walk along the edge of the stairs.
Okay.
I'm going to check and see if these doors are locked.
How do you check if a door is locked?
Oh,
The keyhole will be horizontal instead of vertical.
Oh, no, not on old skeleton key. Kinda. It's just the skeleton keyhole shape and all of the internals.
It's a Bradbury 14 type of lock with a double hinged receptacle. So I know my locks.
It's a 13A.
Grom comes down to the bottom of the stairs and he says, "Why don't you let me have a listen to either door and see if I hear anything?"
Yeah, go ahead, buddy. You
And
know the
this
lock.
time he waves up the stairs to Drax to come down and give him a little bit of help on the old perception act. So he gives me an advantage. He has proficiency in perception, which he does. So.
Right,
Okay.
his hearing and sense of smell.
Yep, exactly.
Make a perception check.
All right, let's do it.
So a 24, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You hear voices on the other side of the southern door.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear, hold on. You hear a lot of this.
About carrying on in the room to the south.
Okay.
So Grom kind of does the throat cut towards the room to the south, and he points to the room to the north. Like there's a bunch of guys in that one. I'd say we check the other one first.
I give him a thumbs up. Go ahead and try to see if it's locked by trying to open it.
Yeah, it is. Oh, we're doing it. I got Drax with me. What's gonna happen?
Okay. So that door opens.
So, having my detect magic, is there anything magical on the table in front of me or in the room anywhere about?
So, faint bubbling and dripping sounds can be heard. This room appears to be a wizard's workshop. A large work table is set up.
I was hoping it was a kitchen. I missed second breakfast.
A large work table is set up with all kinds of things that I can't say, and distillation coils, and other alchemical devices, all of them stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment in strange-looking tome. And let me give you 1 second here.
Feeling more and more like a good Bastion, boys. Got a place to make my potions.
Well, once we clear this place out, and this building is ours, you can have it.
Okay, I'm all caught up. What do you want to do?
So when I detect magic, do I detect any potions that are completed or any magical concoctions or anything in the room of magic? I know it's a wizard's workshop, so.
No, there's nothing. You'll enjoy this a lot. There's nothing completed in this room that radiates as magic.
Okay.
We should
Whisper
spoil
back.
all of his spells by urinating in his cauldrons.
Grom whispers back the coast is clear, and he gives Drax the old follow me and moves into the room with Drax at his heel.
Okay.
You grab Drax there. We go. There's the boy.
And zoom. Whoop, that's not zoom. Zoom. Good. Good.
That
Something.
door looks like it's locked.
Just by looking at it, he knows.
Yeah.
The keyhole was turned
Turned up.
horizontal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Okay, that makes more sense. 1 second.
So you said it's a wizard workshop. Are there any spell books or scrolls or anything wizardly in here other than the alchemy stuff? I
Bookshelves.
know there's no magic items.
Bookshelves are crowded with shelves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
Ooh. Can I use a search action to see if I find anything?
Is there a search action? You can make
I think it's one of the utilize actions. Wisdom. Make a wisdom insight for, yeah. The search is a wisdom check, I guess.
Sure.
Put it in the game load.
Yeah. Perception check. 24. Among the books.
20. That was my previous one. I just rolled a fresh one. That was 20.
Among the books is a tome written in Dwarvish. The Journal of an Adventurer named Urmon, U-R-M-O-N. It describes the history of the lost mine of Phandelver and the Forge of Spells. I don't know if we've talked about the Forge of Spells before.
And a history book.
Does the Forge of
I don't know
Spells
that we have.
ring any bells for you? So let's come back here. Come on, there we go. So,
Did we talk about it?
so more than 500 years ago, clans of dwarves and gnomes made an agreement known as the Phandelver Pact. I think we did talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, there used to be the Phandelver Pact in Wave Echo Cave, and there was a great forge called the Forge of Spells where magic items could be crafted. But disaster struck, bandits swept in, and something happened, and a massive explosion rocked the part of the Wave Echo Cave. So that's all information that you get from there. And
Okay.
is there any
Cool.
other thing? In addition, Urmon, the dwarf who wrote the book, records that a magic mace named Lightbringer was commissioned by priests of Lathander, the god of dawn, from the mages working with the gnomes and dwarves of the Phandelver Pack. The mace was lost when Wave Echo Cave and its mine vanished from history. So,
Nice.
magic mace named Lightbringer. Let me just really quickly add that to here. Edit. So that would probably be okay. Updated the quest
So it was
log.
lost in Wave Echo Cave, you said?
Yeah, I updated the journal entry.
Excellent.
Your journal. All right, so now this gets interesting. He's going to come down here. And he is going to go like this. Okay, what do you want to do?
Let's check this door.
Yes, let us all check this door.
It's going to be interesting. The map shows the doors being locked.
It does. Did anybody find a key laying on the workbench?
Did not. So,
Walker holds up the crowbar.
I'm actually going to, I think that, I don't see any benefit to that. So, there.
Oh, I don't get to try to unlock it?
No. You scared it.
Okay. All right, is everybody ready? I'll open the door.
Shall we stack proper?
Yeah.
If this is a wizard's workshop, that may be.
A bolt of lightning might come out of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm standing on the side.
Do this. Okay, I'm ready when you're ready.
Okay, here we go, guys.
All right. This
I see nothing from my angle. All clear from the little tiny bit I can see, like this little corner here.
Yeah.
Elevar, you've got the best view. What do you see?
See nothing in the middle of me.
Who's gonna breach? I'll follow
Here
seconds.
from here.
I'll reach. I'm rolling through the door.
Go, you tuck and roll.
All right.
It looks like the wizard's resting room.
The walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with matching chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed.
Let's toss the room, guys.
The chest is open.
Anything in it?
Hold on. In the chest. Sturdy, unlocked wooden chest. It contains 180 silver pieces, 130 gold pieces, a silk pouch with 5, who's a gemologist just here? Gems.
Oh, that would be Grom.
Yeah. Worth 10 gold pieces each. And 2 other gems worth 15 gold pieces each. Alright. On the desk, there are various papers and notes, mostly consisting of written orders to apothecaries and alchemists in nearby settlements for more materials for his workshop. However, you also find a letter rolled up and sealed with a wax symbol in the shape of a spider.
Ooh, the spider.
Ooh, let's open that.
Yeah, take that. Read it.
You open it and it says, I wonder if that's in here. No, I did all that. Let me look in here really quick. No. It says, Lord Albrecht, and I'll put this out in writing later. My spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandalin. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Iarno. Don't disappoint me.
Can I get Drax to see if he can pick up the wizard's scent of anything, and see if we can find out where he's at in this building, maybe in one of these other rooms or something.
Is tracking one of the commands we set aside for him?
Yes, most definitely. It would be off his list here. Yes, that would be track him down. Command list number 2. Utilize survival skills to track.
Okay. Have Drax make a survival check.
Perfect. I'm gonna cast a little bit of guidance on him as well. And now, since I am also proficient in survival, can I use the help action to give him advantage? Actually, flip that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
So I will allow it in this case. In my mind, I'm picturing you. You go over to the bed and you grab the pillow, and you hold it over so that he can sniff the pillow and get a starting scent to work from. So he has something that he's looking for. And I'm off the chat window again. That's a 22.
All right, so we got a 22.
So Drax sniffs around the room, sniffs around the door, sniffs around the desk, sniffs around a bunch of places, and he ends up just sitting in this corner, looking at you, panting.
Okay. Can I check this wall here, see if there's any kind of like door or trap door or
Make a
check
perception.
this corner of the wall? Or
Make a perception check.
got it. There. Now. $17.
17.
Oh, there's fucking backstairs, this motherfucker. From stairs, and Duma going forgive me.
Hey guys, it's I know it's like 5 a.m. for me, man. I'm like passing out as we're playing.
Yeah.
Do we want to? I'll do for a bit.
Sure, we can call it here.
Yep,
We'll
I'm good.
How about me?
our next date would be April, believe it or not, 14th. And I will be available to start earlier if everybody else is then, because I'll be done my Lebanon trips. But we'll play that closer to ear, play that by ear the closer we get.
Yes.
I'm gonna come over here
Hey,
and
good session, guys. I had a blast.